I got Seattle.
Ooh.
Hold on. Star power. I got Seattle. Two and 6, baby. 2 guys, 6 beers. Sports.
That's all it is, dude. 2 guys, 6 beers. We're going over NFL playoff brackets. First week, wild card round. Little spillage. I'm gonna go through all the games. We're gonna make a pick. And we'll see how it goes, you know? By the end
Making
of this,
picks.
we're finishing these beers now. Hey!
Hey-oh!
What do you want to do? Want to go through the AFC first?
You gotta start off from the AFC first. Because that's where the champion's gonna come from. Tell you right now, baby.
By no coincidence at all, you being a Patriots fan, we're going to start with the Patriots and Titans just because we're going down. Let's do that.
Come on.
Let's go Patriots, Titans.
You talking facts, baby? The fact? Always ready to play, baby. The champs are always ready to serve house. You wanna come play with the boys?
You guys did just lose to the Dolphins at home.
I'll tell you right now, Ryan Tannehill doesn't have a snowflake's chance in hell of beating us on our home turf, baby. We're hitting him with the 1-2 Mayweather, the 3-4 McGregor. He's got no chance. Your boy's gonna look into his glass ball here. He's looking into his glass ball. He sees another Super Bowl champion for Tom Brady. Nostradamus sees another championship for Tom Brady still.
Ryan Tannehill with the Dolphins, when he's healthy, when he had weapons to work with like Jarvis Landry, he was not bad. I'm telling you, he was good. He's mobile. Derrick Henry, think about that. Think about this beast, Derrick Henry, that's coming into your porous run defense.
My porous run defense.
You guys don't have that great of a run defense.
My porous run
You
defense.
don't. I'm sorry, you don't. They're going to run the ball with Derrick Henry. They got 2 really good wide receivers in A.J. Brown and Corey Davis. Ryan Tannehill's playing out of his mind. This is Ryan Tannehill's first playoff game ever. You don't think he's going to be pumped up for this? You just finished your first beer?
You know it. Ryan Tannehill doesn't stand a chance in the cold, surrounding abyss that will be Foxborough Stadium come Saturday night. He's going to be out there seeing ghosts in the pocket, getting sacked by the best defense in the league.
Tannehill's ready for this performance. He's been waiting for this his entire NFL career for his first playoff game. I got Tennessee going into New England.
Tannehill's a deer in headlights.
Tennessee's going into New England, and they're going to put up 31 points on your ass. 31-17 Titans, 31-17 taking Titans. Let's go.
Joke. What a joke. Let's take a look at the rematch, the playoff rematch of Drew Brees, the old bag of winning the Saints, versus my guy, Big Dick Kirk Cousins, who is gonna earn his title finally and step through the door in the first round of the playoffs. I think Kirk Cousins is gonna go off. I think he's due.
He's gonna need to.
He's due.
If he doesn't have the game of his life, they're not gonna win.
Epic ending.
So,
epic ending. Hey yo.
Man, it's tough. It's tough because they're playing in the Superdome. Kirk Cousins in primetime, Monday Night Football, I think he's 0-8, 0-9, something like that. That's rough.
Kirk Cousins has played like a paraplegic in the playoffs. But this year something's different, you know? Maybe Kirk's been going to church a little more on the Sundays before the games. Maybe he's been exercising that arm. Maybe he's bribing the refs. I got a feeling that he's just due.
Drew Brees is having a great year though. Michael Thomas broke the record. You're not scared of that? Taysom Hill, whatever the fuck his name is. That guy's been going off. He's playing 30% of the wide receiver snaps.
I think the Saints are gassed out. Where's Alvin Kamara been this year?
He was injured. He's got an extra pop and a step now. He's come back from an injury.
Extra pop and a step. He's a bum. He's got a bum injury.
Honestly, I think Alvin Kamara scores a touchdown in this game.
I got Alvin Kamara being held to under 50 total yards for the whole game.
Ooh. Under 50 total scrimmage yards for
Under 50.
That's bold. That's a bold prediction.
I got Kirk Cousins over 400 yards in this game. Big game from Kirk. He's finally gonna show up. This is it. This is his year.
If it's not, man, what do they do? You know?
I'm drafting a new quarterback from the Minnesota Vikings, and Kirk Cousins doesn't finally come through. It's time to make the switch. Jesus Shuttlesworth of the NFL doesn't have it.
Going slightly back to that other game, though, I heard a rumor Tom might end up in Indianapolis next year.
It's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Imagine that.
It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I got the Vikings by 3, 31-28, baby.
Okay. Kirk Cousins. I just don't know. I don't know if I can believe in Kirk Cousins like that. Like, if you're a Vikings fan, I don't know what hope. You really hope. Are you really? If you have faith in Kirk Cousins, if you're a Vikings fan, I don't. I'm not a Vikings fan. I'm an Eagles fan, obviously, but it's just. I feel like the Saints have been chasing the Super Bowl for the past 3 years, and this is the year that I think the Saints are going to put up their top. Like, this is the Drew broke the record. Michael Thomas broke the record. They're record breaking. The Saints, they're having a magical year. They're going to cruise past the Vikings, I think.
I'll tell you right now, did the Saints
35-14. Saints are winning 35-14.
It's time to get religious, Minnesota. You show it to me. You show it to me, baby.
They're going to have to if they want to win. All right, how are we keeping pace here? We're about halfway through these picks.
That's
about
perfect.
halfway through the 3. Yeah,
That's perfect.
Hey, doing good so far, huh? I feel confident in
Clinky.
these. Now, we both picked opposite teams here. That's interesting. We don't agree here on either of those.
I'm gonna shock you. In this next game.
You're gonna shock me because I don't know because I know what I'm doing for the Bills.
Going
Texans.
back to the AFC now. Bills Texans. I have played in the AFC East now since the dawn of time, baby. Pats have been swimming those murky waters with those sons of bitches for years. Bills got something cooking, Bills Mafia. You got something cooking down there, Thug baby. They got something going. Their defense is good. Ryan Allen, not great, but you know what? Josh Allen, Ryan Allen, fucking Fugazi Allen.
Washington. All right, so what are you about to say? Do you think that the Bills are going to go into Houston and win?
I think I think they got a puncher's chance, baby. A puncher's chance. That's all you need in the NFL these days.
I think that's going to be a good game. Oh man, all of these are fucking going to be good games.
It's all gonna come down to this.
This is a satisfying playoff here, though. Don't you feel?
I don't think Andre Hopkins is gonna show up.
DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, he might. I don't know. Houston's been inconsistent. That's my issue with them. They've just been too inconsistent. The Bills have been a much more consistent team than Houston's been. All right, honestly, this might be the toughest game to pick.
It's gonna be the closest.
I think this is the toughest game to pick. I mean, Tennessee and New England. I feel like that was an easy one. I don't think the New England. They're one and done. The Patriots are one and done. There's no fucking way.
Oh, ye
with that
little fate.
Anemic offense, they can't do anything. They're trying to get back to the running game that they were in last year. That pounded that got them to the Super Bowl, and they can't. They can't run the ball.
The last 2 games, the Patriots have rushed the ball better than they have all season. Their offensive line has been the best it has
because they're trying
all
to.
season.
They're putting a concerted effort into trying to pound the football, and is it working better than it has all season? Yes, but that's because they realize it's their only option. That's the deal.
This is how the Patriots win this game and march on to the Super Bowl. 1, you got that fat bastard from Georgia Tech who's finally showed up and he's ready to play at left tackle. He's shoring up the offensive line. You got my boy Nike Stripe N'Keal Harry is gonna emerge as long as Mohamed Sanu understands, figures out the playbook. The run game goes, Sanu goes, Harry goes, the Patriots go. Because you know Edelman's going to show up. It's the playoffs, baby. It's the playoffs, baby. Groin or no groin, he's going to show up.
Knee, back, groin. Dude, he's on the injury report now. He's limited participant.
He's an old man, but he's got old man power, old man strength. It's something smelly. I smell it. I smell old man strength.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's going to be really, really tough for Tennessee to lose that game. That's what's going to happen. New England's not going to win it. Tennessee's going to lose it. if that were the outcome. But we're talking about the Bills. Let's give the Bills and Texans some respect. We haven't been. You know, we fucking go off and talk about games. Like, that's going to be a good game. The Bills and Texans.
The Texans will always be a wasted offense. They have all the potential, and they never do anything with it. When's the last time you saw DeAndre Hopkins have a big game?
That's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking about? He was putting up big numbers with any QB.
Tell me DeAndre Hopkins' last big game.
I don't watch Houston. It's the issue with Houston. No one watches them. And the Buffalo Bills. Is that your third pair? Or your second? Yeah, it's your third. Okay.
It's the third.
All right. So we're talking about the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills.
This guy, 2 beers in, already feeling it. 2 beers in.
All right. Houston Texans, Buffalo Bills. I think Josh Allen is a tough QB to game plan for.
Because he's a bum?
No. Think about this. Josh Allen, offensive lines around the NFL are becoming less and less competent. Offensive lines, you can't practice as much as you used to be able to practice.
Can't bang. The boys can't bang.
They're not. There's no bangers out there, dude. I'm telling you.
There's no thick boys out there throwing it around having fun anymore.
Good offensive lines like Maulers, they're just not what they used to be. The future of the NFL is the QB who's big, can also move, he's got mobility, and he's accurate. Now, I'm stealing this segment from Colin Cowherd because he said that earlier today.
Colin Cowherd.
Those are
coward.
But he makes a great point. Think about it. Offensive lines are deteriorating, okay? So what do you need if you have a deteriorating offensive line? You need a mobile quarterback is what you need. Josh Allen fits that bill. Now, Houston's secondary is suspect. The Buffalo Bills have, I believe, John Brown, his name is. Fucking little speed threat. He's a little speedy fucker. Josh Allen's going to be able to roll out of that pocket. This is going to be more of a shootout than people think it will be. I think that the fucking Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans is going to be a high-scoring game.
It's going to be a defensive slugfest because of Buffalo's good defense and their offense's ineptitude. It will be a slugfest. Deshaun Watson, this will be the worst game of his playoff career. I'll tell you right now. I'm not a Deshaun Watson believer. You know what I think Deshaun Watson is? I think he's a gunslinger in disguise. And you know what I think a gunslinger is? Throwing picks all day, baby. Just willy-nilly. Baby Nelsons all over the field.
I don't know.
Bunny sixes.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
Bunny sixes to the stickses of the other team's baby back ribs.
I think that Deshaun Watson is not the issue in Houston.
They want the picks, Mikey. They want the picks, baby boy.
Jameis Winston's not playing in these playoffs.
Jameis Winston will never play in a. Jameis Winston will never play in a playoff game. I'm balling. 30 picks, baby. I'm balling.
What the fuck was he thinking? What was he thinking when he said that? I don't know.
I got the Bills. Weird score here. 18-10. 18-10 Bills, baby.
18-10, that is a weird score. Hold on. This is not going to be a defensive struggle, all right? This is going to be a slugfest of the offensive sorts, of the offensive category. A slug.
I think the Houston Texans are going to have a harder time with the Buffalo Bills than you have in handling those beers.
I agree with that. You know what? I agree. That's true. The Buffalo Bills, we both agree. All right, first game, 3 games that we picked. We agree on this one.
Give me a score, baby boy.
We think the Bills are going to win. I, however, think this is going to be an offensive battle. And I'm going to go with the Bills 28-23 odd score as well.
28-23.
28-23 Bills.
Let's give the people what they want. Predictions for the next game. I'll tell you right now. Here's every Eagles fan. Come Monday morning at work, baby. Guzzling beer on the clock, hiding their face because Carson Wentz is an effing bum, baby. Carson Wentz couldn't throw his way into a preschool effing fucking football touchdown. That guy sucks.
Right here.
Carson Wentz
right here, baby.
Sucks.
We don't even need to talk about this next game. We already know what's going to happen, okay?
Doug Peterson's
We don't need to talk about what's going to
collapse
happen here.
has come to an epic climax. Carson Wentz is playing in his first playoff game in 3 years in the league. What a bum. I'll tell you right now, he's going to end this playoff game just like he starts every other effing playoff game. On the bench after being in the blue tent, baby. And what's the fucking Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks come in there and they Philly's going to Seattle.
No,
you got no chance, baby. No chance in hell.
Seattle's coming to Philadelphia. Seattle's coming to Philadelphia. This is an objective sports program. Yeah, that's a jackass take. Look, opponents aside, easy schedule aside, Carson Wentz has put the team on his back, okay?
Yep.
He's put the team on his back. He's throwing lawn chairs and garden furniture, and he's put the team on his back and he's won 4 straight. Say, we're shorthanded. Should we win this game? Probably not. Russell Wilson, he's an experienced QB. Russell Wilson, I'd probably take him over any other QB in the league right now. Besides Carson Wentz.
I tell you
I'm taking Wentz over Russell Wilson. Quarterbacks only. Teams, coaching aside, I'm taking Carson Wentz. He's a man of Christ. Okay?
A man of Christ. That's crazy.
I'm saying this because the Eagles have leadership. Okay? The Philadelphia Eagles, their leadership from the top down, Jeffrey Lurie to Howie Roseman to Dougie Fresh, Dougie P, who led us on a Super Bowl run with a decimated roster in 2017 and beat Bill Belichick and Tom Brady in Super Bowl 52. This Philadelphia Eagles team is resilient. They have fight. They are tough. They're strong. They come back. They're not going to lose. This Philadelphia Eagles team is not going to be one and done in the playoffs. They have won 4 straight. They're going to go win 5 straight. And Seattle's going to come into our house, and we're going to beat them in our house. It's our house. They're not taking it from us. Philadelphia Eagles 27, Seattle 21. Mark my words, we're not losing this game. Carson Wentz is putting the team on his back. Dougie P is resilient. He was a backup quarterback. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He beat Sean McVay. He beat Sean McVay twice. He should have won Coach of the Year in 2017.
Look at him get all hot and
I got all these facts, baby.
What a coincidence, Mikey.
Wheeling and dealing.
What a coincidence. You tell me Carson Wentz has played every game this year, eh? What a coincidence. This is the worst record they've had in 3 years, and he started every single game. And it's his fault. That effing bum, it's all his fault. Him, Doug Peterson, the offensive coordinator, basically every fucking horse-shitting eating fan in Philadelphia. I cannot wait to watch that team collapse and the legs fall off that thing like a dead dog on the side of the road that just got struck by a car 6 weeks ago. The Eagles were done before the playoffs even started. It's the Cowboys' ineptitude that got them in, and it will be their own bumness that gets them out. I got the Eagles losing this game to Russell. I'm gonna be the stud in your mother's wedding, Wilson. 41 to 14.
41 to 14.
41 to 14. It's a blowout, baby. It's a blowout. Nostradamus with the hat. Totally not objective. 41-14. You got nobody right now. Nobody. No wide receivers. No. How's Darby working outfield? That's right. His ass is on the IR. He's probably not even hurt. The coach is like, just get him the fuck out of here. They're throwing bombs on him all day.
It could be true. Darby sucks. He's not going to be back. I don't care if you see this or not. The low probability chance. You're not coming back to Philadelphia, Darby.
Darby, your ass is grass, dude. I wouldn't take you on my elementary team,
You're done. You're not even going to be on the practice squad next year, dude. You're done. You stink. You get toasted every time. You're supposed to be our #1 wide receiver, and you're getting burned on double moves. It's the most basic fucking move in the book is a double move, and you can't handle it? You're supposed to be a #1 wide receiver. Dude, you remind me of Bradley Fletcher.
Oh.
You remind me of Bradley Fletcher, Darby.
I had Bradley Fletcher for a minute there.
You're a disgrace.
Bombs.
You're not coming back to Philadelphia, dude. You might be a decent guy, all right? I saw that virtual reality thing where you were playing the virtual reality thing with Avonte Maddox at the mall. You seem like a good guy, but you can't play cornerback in Philadelphia. You can't do it, dude. You're gone. Bye. See you later, dude.
What's your score?
I already gave a score. It's 28. I think I said 28-23. I don't know.
He doesn't even remember.
Yeah, 28-21 or 28-23, something like that.
41-14, baby. Blowout. Seattle.
It's not even
all day.
We're gonna
all day.
We're replaying this clip next week then when you fucking are totally wrong.
All day.
48-14. You gonna keep that?
Mikey. It's been 2-6, baby.
2-6.
2-6.
All right, first episode.
There's your picks.
2-6. We gave you the picks. We're in it for the long haul, though. You know.
He's drunk.
We're in it for the long haul, YouTube. So, give us a like, give us a subscribe. You know what I mean? If you want to catch us next week, go ahead and do that.
Get at it. Get at it, playoffs. Nice.
That was fun. That was fun.
It was good. That was not objective.
Actually,
Eagles suck.